Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, we saw a long liquidation move into the 20 half to 22 half support. And at this point, heading into the open, we know that the sell side is dominant and it can remain dominant below the 28 half to 31 initial resistance zone and below the low from December 9th at 26 half. So if we continue to hold below 26 half and 28 half to 31, then that would open the door for a continuation move lower into the 17 quarter naked VPOC. And then we have some support at 1575 at 1375, but the better support area below 20 half is now 09 half to 11 half. And in the event that we head down there, the expectation would be for responsive buyers to be active. As we push lower, we are going to start running into larger time frame support. So the 09 half to 11 half is a good area. 0375 to 0675 is a stronger area of support where larger time frame buyers can be active. So heading into the open, the immediate bias is going to be to the short side. But then as we approach those lower support zones, just understand that we could get a decent buy response, especially if we push down into the 0375 to 0675 or below. But even 09 half to 11 half is a good spot to anticipate responsive buyers on first test. On the upside, a breakout above 28 half to 31 would tell us that buyers are starting to come back into the market. And after that, we're still going to be in the recent balance. So if we're holding above 26 half and 28 half to 31, it tells us that the market is still trading within the recent balance. It's not really supporting continued liquidation. It doesn't mean that we have to rocket back up, and in the event that we start going back up, sellers can still be active at the resistance zones on the way back up. So 35.37, 41 half to 42 half, and 45.75 to 47.75. These are all good resistance areas on the way back up where sellers can be active on first test. But how the market reacts to the 28 half to 31 area is really going to help set the tone for the day. If we continue to hold below it, then we know that there's potential for continued liquidation. If we break out above it, then we're still going to be in balance, and that means we can still get that two-sided movement, but holding above 28 half to 31 would tell us that we're not liquidating on the larger time frames. And at the same time, keep an eye on the underlying momentum. This market that we've been in so far over the last week or so, we've seen high momentum moves on both sides. And even when we get liquidation moves, they start at such a high price that by the time we break any decent level, like the 2650, and go beyond that, the market gets exhausted. And as the market gets exhausted, it attracts responsive buyers, value seekers, and then we get a short-term bounce. But the way the market is set up right now, just keep an eye on that 2650, 28 half to 31. That will help set the bias for the day. Again, holding below it, we can extend the range lower into 1375, 1575 quite easily. And 09 half to 11 half would be a good spot for buyers. 0375 to 0675 is a very good spot for larger time frame buyers to step in. And those areas can be used as exits on shorts as well as longs on first test. So we're going to continue to be nimble with the intraday bias, but right now the sell side is in pretty decent control. So by default, we are going to focus more on the short side below the initial resistance zone. So those are the main thoughts heading into the open. Let's see if the sell side can maintain control here into the open, and we'll take it from there.